Hey, how y'all doing, baby? Y'all know what day this is. It's Friday, baby. We done made it through a whole week. You got the weekend now. That oh shit, it doesn't make a difference. Every day's like the other day nowadays. Every day is a weekend. Every day is Friday until we get past this stuff. One blends into the other. But baby, we know by the calendar it is Friday. So if you have been waiting, it's time to pop the top on that cold beer that you just got out of the ice. Pop that favorite bud into the bowl over there. And spark it up, baby, because it's Friday and we need a little something to relax yourself. To have a beer, have a bud, have a little shot, whatever it takes to mellow out a nice glass of tea, whatever. Just make sure that you try to take care of yourself, your body, your mind. These are pressing times for everybody. So we don't want you to forget to take a little time. That's what everybody's telling me. John, you got to take care of yourself. Well, y'all ain't no different. Everybody's got to take care of themselves and allow themselves a little relaxation. So try to get that done. Well, what's going on? Well, no problems in the world at all, baby. Everything's going great. Money is flowing to everybody and everybody's getting money. Are you shitting me? I ain't got nothing yet. I know a few people that have. But most of the folks out here that I know are still waiting on their $1,200 minimum wage check, baby, that Uncle Sam's going to give you a one-time shot. You know, you see other countries. Canada's doing 4 months at $2,000. Some country, yeah, Mama was telling me, was doing something like about $7,000. They got it planned out for, are you shitting me? Yeah. Priorities, baby. You're not one of them. But guess who is, baby? Businesses. And I'm talking about small businesses, baby, the ones that this money was put into the $350 billion in that fund there. They're going to send that out to small businesses. And now they want another $250 billion to hand out to the small businesses so they can keep their employees. Are you shitting me, John? That's not what this is. It's exactly what we talked about before. This whole coronavirus thing, it's not to save your economy. It's not to save your ass. It's to make money, baby. Yes, we're all having hard times right now. A lot of people having struggles and paying bills, putting food on the table. So where did that $350 billion go into small businesses? Now, when first thing you got to understand here is when you hear Donnie up there, or Mnuchin, talking about small businesses, he's not talking about your little local restaurant that you go to eat at. Oh, hell no, baby. There's problems with the paperwork. They don't know how to do it with these people. They're trying to work on it, and they're going to get to it as soon as they get run out of money. A Pennsylvania investment firm that owns the Ritz-Carlton Coconut Grove in Miami, baby, has applied for 48 loans from the SBA, from this PPP program, this protect the employees. 48 loans, baby. A Maryland hotel, I didn't get the name of the hotel because it wasn't in the story. A Maryland hotel has, with $1.5 billion revenue last year, has applied for 50 loans and has already had approved for 10 of them. 10 of them. You know, the other day when I was talking about people, these big corporations, they were in record profits last year. Man, the stock market was going nuts. Everybody's making money. They were flush, baby. In Winter Park, Florida, Ruth's Chris Steakhouse. This just boggles my freaking mind. Who last year had a profit of $42 million. Ruth's Steakhouse in Miami, look it up. They made $42 million in profit, baby, last year. They made a big stock buyback. Hey, that's the first thing caught, but stock? The steakhouse got a stock? Yes, they're listed on the stock exchange. They bought back a lot of shares, man, a stock buyback, man. And then turned around and applied, and they've already gotten over $20 million in loans. You see, your little business, your little restaurant down, they don't have a bank of lawyers. They don't have an investment firm ready to get out all the legalese and the fill out and the shit and get the money. Your local business doesn't have that. Big businesses do. We're not talking about small mom and pop operations here. I bet that investment firm has less than 500 people working for it, making all sorts of money. We're bailing out airlines. We're bailing out cruise ship companies. We're bailing out everybody, every major corporation you ever saw in your life. Big business, baby, making big money. Your piddly-ass little shop down the street, your local-owned mom and pop little restaurant ain't on the list, baby. And they're negotiating another deal right now. And you know the negotiations that's going on between the Republicans and the Democrats is A, the Republicans want to include more larger companies. More larger companies, really? Really? And they want lesser restrictions on what they can use the money for. Now, mind you, this program is set up to keep employees employed. That means that this company that's going to get the money is going to pay their employees, baby. I don't think that's what they're doing with the money. I don't think that's what the investment firm is doing. They're going to get these loans, all 48 freaking loans. Are you shitting me? That's what upsets you about this shit, is we all know it, baby. This game is for the rich. 80% of the tax benefits that came from this COVID-19 bill go to the people that make over $1 million a year. If you're not pulling in $1 million a year, baby, your voice really doesn't count. You don't have enough freaking money to donate to your congressman or senator to get his attention. You need to work harder, baby. Ain't his fault. It's your fault. You're poor as a shit. You ain't got enough money to send him $1 million. Why would he want to even consider listening to your ass? Or fight for your ass? It seems they don't, baby. It seems they don't. Larger businesses get many loans and the small ones get squat. We're working on it, baby. As soon as they figure out this paperwork here, we'll get this paperwork all figured out, and then we'll come back if there's money in there. If not, hey, boo, tough shit, baby. Money's gone. We're waiting on the Congress to give us more money so we can help you. Vote for me and I'll get that done. You know, I read another article, and this one kind of bothered me because it was talking about the people that was out in the street protesting the other day in Michigan and Ohio and Virginia, I think it was, or wherever they were. You know, these Trumpers that were out there waving the Trump flag and holding up Trump signs, demanding that they be allowed to open up their state, that this is government control and all that. And half of them got an iron packed on them. That's right, baby. Half of them showed up. I see a picture with all guys standing out there with guns. What the hell are you doing? Why are you bringing a gun, baby? I'm just wondering what kind of Americans are you planning on shooting? How many of your fellow Americans do you need that gun for out there, baby? In case somebody challenges your right to hold a dumbass sign up in front of you. That's not what the story was about. The story was about the people that showed up for those protests. Those people waving the Trump's flags and the Trump signs and demanding all their rights as citizens to affect everybody else in the damn world. Those people, they're going to be the ones to show up, baby. Strapping their irons on their hip, you know. Those are going to be the ones that are going to show up in November when Donnie, when he gets his ass beat by Joe Biden, and you better get your ass out there and vote for Joe Biden. When Joe Biden wins, Donnie is going to inevitably come up with it's rigged, it's fake, phony voters and all this other bullshit. It's a rigged election and all the other whiny little crap that'll come out of his freaking mouth because we know it will. These are the people that are going to show up to protect his ass. That's what it was talking about. These are his minions. These are his supporters, diehard fans who are so ate up with him that, yes, They want to pack a gun, baby, and are they willing to shoot their fellow Americans to protect this guy? I'm afraid some of them are. Some of them would, baby. There's many things we worry about this. But that demonstration amongst the pandemic. Do you know that COVID-19 has almost now become the leading cause of death in the United States? Over 34 million of our fellow citizens have died from this. And these morons demand that they be allowed to walk around everywhere spewing their shit. If they got it, they don't know if they got it or not because there ain't no freaking testing. Oh, by the way, that's the governor's fault, not Donnie's. Everything is the governor's fault. Everything that goes bad is the governor's fault. Anything that happens good, oh, well, that's Donnie doing a great job, and I'll let the states. It's a bunch of bullshit. The lack of leadership out of this man is just astounding. His flip-flopping, his wishy-washy ways, his demented thoughts of dictatorship, and the next day, oh, I didn't say that, I didn't mean that. Come up with other kind of bullshit. It's a lie. It's always a con job. There's always an excuse for what he said. Hell, there's a permanent record of every tweet he ever did. They pull him up all the time to show just how ignorant he's sounding now compared to what he was yesterday. And now today, he's out there tweeting support for all these people that went against his things, his stay-at-home, his social distancing recommendations that I received in the mail. Yeah, he doesn't give a shit about that. They're his supporters, baby. He's going to encourage them. Y'all get out in the street, man. Just demand it. Go in the restaurants, go in the stores. You don't need a mask. He ain't wearing a mask. Don't have to worry about crap. And that pressure works, baby. Because Republican governors, they're ate up with that ass lickitis. And they've got their tongue so far up Donnie's butt, trying to get that last little speck out of there, that they are willing to put their citizens in jeopardy to support his Save America campaign. They always come up with something great, something patriotic. Save American businesses, go back, It's either that or just outright tell you, just go ahead and sacrifice your life for it. What is that, Dr. Oz and Dr. Phil? Are you shitting me? Dr. Oz, he's the one that says, it's very appetizing to let the kids go back to school. We'll only increase the death toll by about 2 to 3%. Dr. Oz insinuating that we should just let kids go back to school because only 2 to 3% of them are going to die. That's nothing to pay for the educational. Are you shitting me? And Dr. Phil, he's out there saying, well, we don't shut down our country for the flu. Where's a vaccine for the flu, you fool? You're a DR in front of your name. We don't shut down for car accidents. No, because they're not catching, you idiot. And he has a TV show and he gets out there and talks every day about how he's supposed to fix your life. Are you shitting me? Where do these people live? I know they moved to Hollywood, but Jesus Christ. Get your head out of your ass. Are you so ate up with this president, with this asshole, this lying, stupid, sick piece of shit, Dr. Phil, that you would ass lickitis your way right into a comment like that? That's ignorance, baby, and I don't expect that from some guy that's got doctor in front of his name and got his own TV show and shit. Are you shitting me? In Oz, are you got Dr. Oz? Where are you from, Oz? 2 to 3%. How about it be your kids? I bet you'd change your tune. Jesus, this is just irritating as shit. Hey, don't worry about it, though. Michael Cohen's getting out of prison because of the COVID-19. They're trying to lesser the amount of people in prison. So Michael Cohen, Donnie's old lawyer, hey, he's getting out of jail, baby. Yeah. Wonder if he'll have anything to say about this shit. And then there was a story. A viral video of a man, pretty nice, well-to-do neighborhood he was parked in, had his van out there, loading up stuff into his van, got a mask on, too. Ah! Oh, yeah, he was black. So naturally, a black man in a mask loading things into his van in a well-to-do neighborhood. Well, of course you're going to call the police, you assholes. What else could it be? They came, baby. They put cuffs on the guy. Going to arrest Dr. Armin Henderson, who works for the University of Miami Health System, who was loading up tents and sleeping bags that he was on his way to deliver to the homeless community in Miami. And oh Lord, oh yes, let's arrest his ass before we can prove that he's not stealing everything. Because you know he's a black man in a mask. You want to see cases of systemic racism? There it is. A black man with a mask surely couldn't own a nice house in a well-to-do neighborhood and be loading stuff up in his van. Hell no, that's got to be a crime, baby. Yeah, there's something that's a crime. That's something we got to fix, baby. It's going to take a long time to fix that. But that's where you come in. That's where we all come in. The long time fix to this shit. The thieving that we have seen going on. That everything is tilted or leaning towards the ultra wealthy, baby. While society itself is struggling down here. Everybody can get wants a test, can get a test. They're beautiful tests. They're beautiful tests. He's a liar. And he's going to lie us right into a grave with his bullshit. And his little minions followed him saying, yay. Are you shitting me? Anyway, it's Friday, baby. So enjoy that beer. Enjoy that bud, whatever you're doing. Relax on the weekend. Try to stay out of the news a little bit. It's depressing at times. Anyway, like I said, try to take care of yourself. Take a little time for yourself. Remind yourself that you're worth more than any $1,200, baby, that they're going to send you. You're worth so much more to this nation. And those in this administration, they don't see that, baby. But we do. We do. Anyway, like, share, subscribe. John Brideveau in Texas. A Blue Dot in Texas on YouTube. John Brideveau on Facebook, we, YouTube, all that shit. On at Blue Dot in Texas on Twitter. Out my twerk window. Anywhere else we can get this message going, baby. We'll be here again Sunday night for another family meeting. We had a great family meeting last night, and I enjoyed everybody's company, and I'm glad to see so many people coming in to join us. The family grows every day, and it's the conversation in that chat that makes this family grow. It's not my mouth. It's not me. It's y'all, and that's what makes this all count a little bit better. As soon as I get a few bucks in my bank, I'm going to go buy me at least 10 postcards from the U.S. Postal Service, and I'm going to send each one of them to the President of the United States, care of the White House in 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, blah, blah, blah. And on the back of it, I'm going to write, "You're fired," in a Sharpie. I suggest you do the same thing. It helps support the post office, which Donnie is trying to kill right now. And it'll send a good message to the ignorant asshole in our house who spends his day. He started today 57 minutes on Fox and Friends this morning, bringing up the Ukraine, the server, CrowdStrike, and all of this other bullshit that he is still trying to feed to his little minions. Your president at work, baby. An hour with Fox and Friends. 2 hours in the evening giving a stupid bullshit parade on the news every night. It's a con job, baby. And these people are out in the street waving them flags. There's your targets, baby, of that con. They eat it up every day. Anyway, y'all take care. I got to find the button over here and all that shit. And, all right, there it is. Anyway, y'all take care, and I'll see y'all later then. Bye.